Shooting a commercial, and it's all in a house, so we have to be silent. This one's weird. I think I've worked with him before, but I can't remember where.
Yeah, I can't pretty select.
Roll 1, scene 2, take 2. Okay. And this is still the take with a lot of business, right? Okay, so everyone's looking at the same spot and action. Okay, let's reset. Do one more. This time, let's. Okay, and this is the same action.
That works.
Oh, he's upset.
He is very upset.
He's hiding.
Now he's
so
not
he has
upset.
to.
And then there's one more baby under there.
Do you want this one?
Yeah.
All right, where do you need her?
In my hand. Right.
In your hand,
So
there
I
she
can
goes.
get used to her.
This isn't working.
Someone help.
It's okay.
The cat actually did exactly what we wanted. He just crowed. Come here.
Oh, here, wait.
What do you guys even want?
This is why you don't work with animals or children. Everyone's freaking out.
Okay, let's cut. And no one.
Oh my god. That shoot was such a cluster. Doesn't really matter how well behaved your pets are. If you have never had them in a strange situation with a bunch of people they don't know, you probably shouldn't have them be in a commercial. There's a reason why animal trainers and trained animals specifically for film are a thing. I'm so irritated. So that shoot, I mean, it was a fun shoot. Fun shoot all in all, but it was not well executed, which can be a bit of a hassle.
It's 9:56.
It's 9:56, and at 9:30 I decided I wanted to make salted caramel puppy chow, which I've never made before,
Me
but
neither.
I've eaten regular puppy chow and I'm a big fan.
It's the
We
standard.
got the chocolate, powdered
Do we want
sugar,
rice or corn?
rice. Simple Delight salted caramel. Okay, I think that's it. Do you need anything else while we're here? Oh, look at that. It's white gold. You had chocolate on your face.
Probably.
Just a bag full of crack. Puppy chow. We're watching Better Off Ted on Netflix because it's amazing.
Hashtag left us too soon.
Right? For real. I love this show. I am right around the corner from One Van Ness because the city of San Francisco has hired me for some kind of, I have no idea, some sort of assessment thing with their employees that they do. So I'm gonna go in and I have to get fingerprinted. I don't know. I don't really know why they use actors for this, but we have a training day that we go to where they tell us what we're doing, and then I guess we have some sort of on-the-job type situation assessment in which we participate for this person's promotion assessment, I guess. Okay, that was a royal pain in the ass. So I parked around the corner and then I went to add time on the parking when it was getting close to expiring. And it said I couldn't park there after 4 because it's like one of the routes for people to get out of the city. So, yes, I am turning. Yes, you were in the way. I had to come out and move my car and then I lost my place line. I had to go back in, so that's half an hour of my day I can't get back. I hope it's worth it. I've heard it's a good gig from other people who've done it. We're turning right. Can you just go? Okay, so now I'm turning onto South Van Ness if the person in front of me ever turns. And what do you want? And now I'm going to the Presidio. I did this project like right before the wedding, and in it they interviewed me about my whole, like really in depth. They interviewed me about my whole tumor experience and being conscious for my surgery. It wasn't intentional. I have like this anesthesia problem, so I was awake for the surgery, and now they want like more footage of me as a child, and my parents weren't really big on that. I found some tapes. They're DVC tapes, right? I think they're, yeah, mini DVC tapes. And I don't know what's on them, but well, most of them. I know on this one there's some funny stuff from when I was a teenager. I don't have any footage of me as a little kid, but hopefully they can use this. So I'm going to the Presidio now, and they're going to convert them into digital copies for me, which is pretty cool, because then I can give them something that will be helpful in their project, and they can help me out by converting the stuff for me. I'm stuck in traffic already. Oh look, it's the building where we filmed Steve Jobs. I just want to show you this cool building because I love the Presidio. This is kind of the building where they have a lot of film stuff in the Presidio. And they've done it up like really beautifully. And there is the rest of the Presidio. My dad actually used to work in that building right there. So I have fond memories of being here. Every time I come to the Presidio, I get sadder and sadder that I have to leave because I love this part of San Francisco. I think I wouldn't live anywhere else in the city in San Francisco because parking is just too crazy and everything's a hassle, but if I could be in the Presidio, I would do it in a heartbeat. I love it here. It's so pretty, even rainy and dreary. I don't want to go. I'm here by the bridge. I love coming out here. I think it's beautiful. I have stuff to do and I should go home, but I don't want to because I just love it here and I just feel like being here is good for me. Something in my car smells really bad. I love that foghorn. And I like this dreary weather. My tia has the flu and she's sick. And Mike and I are starting to feel sick and we can't tell if it's because we caught the virus or if we ate too much puppy chow. Okay, I just posted another video live. I'm having some coconut yogurt with blackberry and banana. Michael, I just see your legs.
My gams.
Gams and the pile of stuff in the closet. When I get paid again, someday, I'm gonna buy some shelves for the closet and then we can finish putting all that stuff away in there and in there. And we're gonna go for a hike sooner rather than later. I think we should go for a hike like as soon as I have my yogurt.
I think we should go on a hike in like an hour.
Why?
So I can play my game for an hour.
Oh, in a boat, and I'm vlogging on my phone because we're gonna go hiking. I didn't want to bring my camera. But we are going to the beach near where we used to live on the other side of town, and we're gonna do some hiking. It was pretty. Soul chicken. Like that. They're all staring at us. Got back from a hike. Mike's having some rice with butter. I'm having my usual soy sauce, butter, and seaweed. And we might watch a movie or something because Mike has the day off. And we're kind of sick. We are at Rockaway Beach, technically. I always thought Rockaway Beach was like that way over there, like behind me. Mike and I are going for a hike. It smells really strongly of cologne and dog feces. It's a good sign. We're just gonna take a leisurely hike up this zigzag thing. You excited?
Nah.
Mike's being a total brat about getting off of his butt today.
My knee hurts.
We're trying to get to that path up there on the cliff. And this is exactly why we don't want to leave. I don't want to move! Thanks, tech industry. You tired?
Yep.
Wish we had known that this was such a nice hike. Look how blue the water is today. Usually it's way more gray. Look at that. I really am so grateful that we've been able to live here. It's just so gorgeous. And every time you come home from work and you drive over the hill on Highway 1 into Pacifica, it's just beautiful. It's so pretty. We just had some potatoes for dinner because we ate pizza early and we're feeling like fatties. And we sat down to try and watch Brave, but the left speaker isn't working, and now that we know it's not working, it's gonna bug us forever until we fix it. So Mike is trying to, how lovely, what a great noise. Mike is trying to fix that, and I'm getting started on this quilt square pattern. I don't know if I've really talked about rainbow in my vlogs, but it's pretty complicated, so I'm not really sure if I want to touch on that yet. But if you're like a state representative, you get a quilt for your grand year, as we call it, and people make quilt squares to go in your quilt. So I'm helping out with my grandee's assembly and doing a bunch of squares for them. And this is one of them. It's kind of cute. It's a monkey with a flag. Totally makes sense. I'm getting ready for Ren Faire, and I'm trying to pick what I want to wear this weekend. It's going to be 98 degrees, so
Best
I
band
can...
ever.
Oh my god, Mike. It's going to be really hot, so I'm trying to just wear my rag outfits. These are what we call rag outfits. I work for a booth called Tickle Thy Fantasy at the Ren Faire. I think I've been working there. This will be like my 10th year. So I have a whole bunch of pieces from them, and they're gorgeous and handmade, hand-dyed fabrics. By far the most expensive clothing I own. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's so beautiful. And yeah, I'm just trying to pick what I want to wear. I thought I had everything out of storage costume-wise, but turns out I'm missing some pieces that are still there, so I can't wear my traditional Renaissance outfits, but that's fine because half of our fair is like fantasy-based. And I get to wear my shoes for the first time this year. I'm excited. I am so tired. It's like not even 10 o'clock and I'm pretty much ready to go to bed. So today was the first day of Ren Faire this year, and I meant to vlog more, but it was really hot. And now I am here in Gilroy spending the night at Valerie's house. They're out at dinner, and I just got here and I'm settling in, and it's just like typical Gilroy, like they'll leave the front door unlocked for you to get in. And yeah, I just know so many people here, but at the same time, like when I'm here, I kind of feel uneasy. It's just weird being in the town I grew up in now that I don't have any family here whatsoever. It's a little bit sad, but I'm glad that I still have friends here, so that's cool. Last night I stayed with Josh's mom and stepdad, and this morning I chatted with Valerie for a while, had some breakfast, and then I went to church at the Lutheran church I used to go to in Morgan Hill, which is like the next town over where my husband grew up. And well, I went to Advent Lutheran and I also went to St. John's Episcopal because it's complicated. There are all these fruit stands and I really want to stop and get avocados, but I also don't want to be like rushing to Faire, so that might just have to wait for next weekend. Oh my gosh, these avocados are 6 for $1. And that's typical out here. Like, I was so spoiled growing up. We have the absolute best produce. Gilroy is the garlic capital of the world, not because we grow the most garlic, but, well, technically I think Gilroy purchased the name, and we process the most garlic in the world, and they grow all kinds of stuff here. Alright, so I'm backstage at Faire, and this is our dressing area, where me and my Tickle girls get ready, and it's kind of separated from the rest of our back area, because, like, the musicians who run Faire come back here. It's Janine's trailer, and we kind of hang out. Keep extra hangers here, extra clothes. Those are the women's clothes, men's clothes in there. And then back there we have our porta potty and another camping and hangout area. This is the goddess Janine, who I work for. And more of my Tickle girls all around. This is our fabulous booth. This is the Lord's changing room. These are all the breeches, men's shirts, men's vests. Another Tickle girl. Hey, absolutely everything in here is handmade, and these are our rag outfits, like the one that I'm wearing right now, and they are amazing, one-of-a-kind pieces. Oh, you're wearing your Sparkle Fever. I love that skirt. When did you get that one?
I was wearing it yesterday, my love.
I didn't even notice.
The different top, and I had the belt on with the different top.
You look fabulous. And these are the sleeves.
Scare everybody though.
You look fantastic. These are Pandora's, and the Fatima is the half vest that we have. But I love the rag outfits. I have 2 rag outfits. Oh, it's Michaela. Hey, sugar. What are you doing? Oh, it's getting muddy. So we have misters up that people come and relax in because it's really hot the first few weekends of Faire, but we get mud. And sometimes people start to slip in it and it's risky business. So these are all the rag tops. And as you can see, they're, oh, I like that one. I haven't seen that one. Amazing and gorgeous and just fabulous in every way, shape, and form. I like this green and more Pandoras. And these are like the best piece you can get if you're just starting a Faire costume because it's a top and a skirt in one, and then you can put your little half vest or whatnot over it. And these are the circle skirts in all different colors. And the bodices. This is what we cinch you up in, and this is the Renaissance style. So a lot of people wear corsets to the Ren Faire, but it's not a period costume. These are chemises, or shirts basically, to go under your bodice. And there's nobody in here. So this is the ladies' fitting room. And we have a sofa, a bunch of mirrors. You can see my outfit. The sun is kind of making it weird. But that is my rag outfit that I'm wearing this weekend. I've got another skirt I'm probably gonna put over it. Oh, and I got these shoes in Hillsborough. Well, my mom got them for me and I love them. They're kind of elfish. I'm gonna go relax in the back for a while and then I will be lacing people up. I turned this on and you're like, look at my butt. It's my friend, Taz. She's a delicate flower.
Right here, a delicate flower.
It's really hot today. And we're sort of dying.
I'm melting.
Look at my feet. Oh, it's like all shiny here where it's been worn down by my shoe. I'm in Hollister and I'm leaving. Usually I just take Pacheco Pass or Highway 152 into Gilroy, but I think someone got in a car accident because everything was stop and go that way. So I'm just gonna cut around. This is bonkers. We had a pretty good opening weekend. Usually opening weekend of Faire, the tickets are 2 for 1. So a lot of people who don't really want to spend that much money go on the first weekend, and the people who are going to spend money who are there on the first weekend are scoping everything out before they buy. Yesterday was a lot better than today because today it was super hot and we were just exhausted. Everyone was dragging, everyone was overheated. So, okay, here's Fairview, and I'm just gonna cut across, get to 101, and get home to my hubby.